So we just formed Italy, and at this point we can kind of do whatever we want. There's a lot of opportunities for us to expand. I mean, right now I'm just trying to clean up the borders. We've got about 70 years, maybe 75 years left. So I'd like to have something kind of pretty by the end to show for it. And I don't want to jinx it, but this might be the first time that I've finished a full EU4 campaign in a Let's Play, which is crazy. Now, like I said, I don't want to jinx it. It's possible. I hope that another expansion doesn't come out and that forces me. I mean, I'm pretty sure that if at the very least I'll just play the next 70 years by myself if I have to. I doubt that that's going to happen, but I'd play the next 70 years by myself and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, Italy, really? Well, these are colonies. They're going to get contributed to Italian Louisiana. That's interesting. I didn't realize your color doesn't change. So these still, the Italian Florida colony as well as the Italian Louisiana colony that I formed up, they remain Piedmont, Sardinia-Piedmont blue. That's kind of interesting. I didn't know that. The more you know. I should probably post that on the forum. I don't know if everyone knows that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I would have liked to have seen the green here, but then again, it would have been even more confusing. I hate oh my gosh, so much green. The Ottomans, Portugal, Sicily. We should be the only green power here. Don't like having similar colors around me. Okay, yeah, and then we talked about how the annexation of Brittany is taking forever. 52%, 0.1. Really hope that gets a little bit better. So right now, I'm waiting for myself to get up some more manpower. We were kind of rushing through a lot of different wars. I might wait 5 more years, hopefully getting some manpower. Chill here without hopefully getting too much attrition. Thinking about going after Tunis and Morocco again. There we go, very nice. Okay, so I guess we can go here. This is colonial Louisiana. I guess I should just kind of read the window more often to ask and to see exactly where I'm. Hey, look at that. They're colonizing themselves. Louisiana, good for them. We might even get pulled into a colonial war soon. That will be interesting. I would like to go after Brabant. The HRE, how are they doing? The HRE is just kind of a big mess still. Now, who's the emperor? It's Cologne, right? Yeah, Cologne is the emperor. Not a very strong emperor at all. There's actually lands of Brabant that I could take that's technically not a part of HRE territory. I should attack the HRE because Cologne, I don't care about Cologne. You know, they're the emperor. I don't care. I'm not scared of them. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Who is Portugal allied to? Still Great Britain? Yes, they are. I'd like for them to not be allied to them. I don't know what I'm going to do to finish off this campaign. I want to continue to clean up the borders. I've got a while, but obviously I'd like to start up a big war before the ends. Maybe around 1800 I start up some big wars. But let's continue to kind of grow in some strength, grow south, clean up some of this stuff. The Pope, how long is that truce with the Pope? Oh, that's not bad. 1751. That's not bad at all. We could have. Yeah, I'm glad that we did that. Only 6 years. Usually, sometimes it's like 15 years, something ridiculous. So yeah, we got pretty lucky there. We've got a whole bunch of ducats, and I apologize for not using them. I guess I should, especially in these newly acquired, North African lands. I might be able to use those pretty well. Okay, and there we go. Now Brittany's starting to. We're just getting 5% in the last few months. All right, things are getting better now. Not sure why. Diplomatic reputation. Maybe that's just it right there. Diplomatic reputation. Let's continue up in technology. So good. We are ahead of the pack by 150% all across the board. How are we looking with naval force limit? Let's go ahead and grab ourselves. You know what? Let's grab some heavy ships. Let us grab some heavy ships. Let's grab a whole bunch. We've got so much money right now. Boom. This is going to really increase our strength here. Wow. It takes like so long, almost 3 years to build it in North Africa. 4 years in some of those North African provinces. Okay, so yeah, we'll build a whole bunch of heavy ships. The remainder of the ships will probably be light ships. Continue to kind of protect the Mediterranean. This is just in case we declare war on Portugal or the Ottomans, who both have pretty huge size navies. Okay, so it's been a while since we checked on the ledger. Let's go ahead and check on the ledger. Army sizes so far, I am number 1 by far. Portugal is number 2 with 80,000. Lithuania was almost 75,000. Delhi, but they're probably not westernized. Hindustan's formed. Oh, I didn't realize that. When did Hindustan form? Oh, they're white. When did Hindustan get changed to white? All right. And Great Britain, 61,000. Brabant at 60,000. Oh, I knew that they were powerful. I knew they were. Mexico's pretty good too, 54,000. Surprised they haven't declared war on Louisiana or Florida just yet. All right, so that's all I really care about for the army size is just kind of the top 7 or something like that. In terms of navies, we've got Great Britain at 118, Scandinavia. Wow, so I've got some work cut out for me. I could probably catch the Japanese, maybe the Ottomans, if I go a little bit over my naval force limit. I don't mind that. How does Scandinavia have such high naval force limit? They don't look that strong. I know their armies aren't that strong. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's because just about every province is coastal. That would explain it. Every province that they control is coastal, so yeah. Still have 0 manpower. Wow. Really thought that'd be better by now, but I guess not. Again, I'm giving myself 5 years. There we go. I'll lose diplomatic power. That's fine. Sicily's declared war on Tunis. Oh, all right. So you might kind of grab that away from me. Well, that's fine. Is Sicily still allied to Austria? They are. I don't like that. The Ottomans declaring war. They're kind of expanding themselves. There we go. Oh, Brittany's finally getting... Wow, that increased like really fast. They were at 5%. Now they're like... They just gained like 30% annexation progress just right away. Screw it. Lose prestige. I've got a bunch of prestige anyways. Very nice. So I think the conquistador that I bought is gone. I think I'll stop here. Wait a second. Whoa. Who are you at war with? Yeah, I'm not involved in this war. Man, you're getting your butt kicked. What's going on here? Is this part of Louisiana too? Okay, so we'll send the colonists up this way. Where's he at actually? Is he gone? Have I used him? Is it because they're at war? I should be able to send these guys. Oh, I guess we can't go to this province. Why? All right, well, this is still part of Louisiana, so I'll contribute a little bit more there. Help out, make Louisiana bigger. Florida can't be that big. Louisiana, you messed up. You done goofed, and I can't really do anything about it. You just messed up. All right, heavy ships. Very nice. Very nice to have these heavy ships. That's another thing, is just because those numbers look a certain way, we have to look at the heavy ships that all those nations control. That's what's ultimately going to show us who's got the most power, is the heavy ships. I mean, in the Mediterranean where we are at, where we keep most of our fleet in, we do a little bit better with galleys in the Mediterranean than we would obviously in the Atlantic Ocean, which we should be able to kind of cut back and forth between the Atlantic Ocean. We've got a lot of provinces that border the Atlantic Ocean, so that's something to keep in mind. And let's watch as Brittany becomes part of our control, cleaning up quite a bit of the northwest here. Very nice to see Great Britain in their part. I mean, it's interesting. This part of Europe is going to look pretty dang clean. Italy, Portugal, Great Britain. Very clean borders. Still 0 manpower. What's going on? Why is it taking you so long? Is there still a lot to... No, not much. There's mainly artillery there. Technically, Sicily has not brought anyone down. Tunis is just being sieged out by revolutionaries, not anybody else. Sicily hasn't gone after anything, so I guess that's kind of good. Kind of bad. All right, boom. Thank you very much, Brittany. Welcome aboard to the Italian nation. Bam. There you go. Integration slow. We have lower diplomatic reputation, but that's okay. We might have some unrest. Yeah, maybe. Let's get that. Why? National unrest. Why is that still so high? It's prestige. We've got to get our king to die. Our heir is much better. No, Chickasaw. I don't want that. Yeah, our national unrest sucks. How old is he? He's 31. He still might live for a while. All right, I'm going to take the chance here. I totally need to be kind of at peace for the next 5 years anyways. I'm going to put my king as a leader. Oh, he's not bad. Okay, that worked. Let's try to kill him. Let's try to kill him off. We'll see how that goes. Oh, we got some ships too. Perfect. Oh, that was nice. That was a nice little pickup there, if I say so. Yeah, so this looks pretty clean. There's a few little provinces that we need to fix. I'd like to go after Brabant and kind of expand some more there. Destroy the Papal State would be good. Obviously, that's kind of a necessity. I've got to destroy the Papal State. Hopefully they get up. Ooh, they're allied to Venice. Oh, that doesn't mean anything. Hey, when did Venice come back? Has Venice been back for a while? Venice is allied to the Austrians. That's why I haven't decided to go after them at all. That explains everything. Let's improve our relationship with Austria, now that we're on this. How are the nations doing? Louisiana's still having a tough time with, I don't even know who they're at war with. Is it Chickasaw? And Chickasaw wants my... They want my alliance. Oh, no, so Chickasaw's here in the north. Maybe you're worried. That's why you want the alliance. And the colonists are still taking a while to get there. All right, ideas. Come on. I want to finish up all these idea groups. That'd be the first time I finished up all the idea groups as well. I mean, I'm not usually used to having this many points all scattered around like this. There we go. Okay, so there goes my manpower. I've got 8,000. I'd like to stay till 40,000. Now, overall, my maximum manpower is at 167. Is that 7? Yeah, 67K. Wow. All right, here we go. It's the perfect time to kind of combine everyone. So we're going to have 100 stack just kind of walking around the Mediterranean. It's going to be beautiful. 112 stack, I believe. Yes. Very nice. All right, look at that. That's exactly what I was looking for. Let's continue to protect Genoa, even though I could probably find something a little bit better in Genoa. Or it's probably something better to protect than Genoa, I should say. All right, is there a mission? I took a dumb mission, didn't I? Yes, I did. I should have took that naval race mission with the Ottomans. I probably could have kept up with them. How much manpower are we gaining a month? Almost 1,500 manpower a month. So yeah, it doesn't take as much to regain that manpower. If I was a regular-sized nation, nothing like this massive, it probably would have taken forever to reinforce this 38 stack. So good thing that didn't take forever, though. Yeah, this is going good. This is going well. Again, I think I'm going to ignore buildings. Maybe I tend to build buildings only during the breaks, just because it's kind of a boring thing, and I like to take my time and really look into exactly what I want to build and stuff like that. 35 ducats there. I've got one free diplomat. There's no one that I can annex. Lorraine, you don't want to be my vassal, I mean? Liege is pretty powerful. No one wants to be my vassal? I don't understand that. Look at Holland. Holland with one province is colonizing a huge portion of the eastern coast of the U.S. That is amazing. That is pretty amazing. Wow. Impressed. Is Morocco still allied to the same? Yes, they are. And they've even vassalized Timbuktu, which I think we knew that. Yeah, still Morocco shouldn't be as big of a deal. I might even send a little bit more forces down there. In terms of land force limit, we're actually above my naval force limit. But we can still get quite a bit bigger of a military. I mean, at this point, if I get up to 200 regiments, which I could because I've got a lot of extra ducats just to throw around. And speaking of extra ducats, let's go ahead and just throw some of these guys down. Right? Why not get a few more? I got a lot of ducats. I don't need them. Yeah, we might as well just make sure that Moroccan war goes much better than previously. I want it to be kind of more of a walk in the park here. Just in case Portugal decides to not really send that much our way. Maybe they're going to be kind of mad they didn't get anything out of the war. Does Portugal still have a fabrication there? Yes, they do. Or a claim to those lands, I guess I should say. Not a fabrication. So they still have a claim to those lands. There's my idea group that I was looking for. Shipbuilding time. Perfect. It's too bad we didn't get that a little bit earlier. That could have helped out. And Brabant's currently involved in a war against Austria. Ooh, big ol' Austrian war. Maybe this is a good time to maybe declare war on Sicily. Although, wouldn't that make him mad of it? Yeah, he would join in too. How awesome would that be if I could vassalize Sicily? That'd be amazing. Time to fabrication. Well, it's kind of too late for that. That's something that you want kind of really early on. So it's a little bit way too late for that. Why am I still at 12,000 manpower? Oh, because I just bought a whole bunch of troops. Whoops. Whoops. I forgot about that. I am dumb. Sometimes I make some stupid mistakes. I mean, it's not that dumb. That's why I was like, why am I not building more regiments? I have, you know, still a lot of force limit, headroom, I guess. Because I didn't have the manpower to be able to do that. Colonial range, diplomatic reputation. Love this. Could vassalize a bit faster, even though no one wants me to vassalize them. I'm happy to get... Oh, these guys probably hate my guts. Yeah, they do. Actually, I just realized I have a truce with Tunis. And that's going to be... how long? Oh, we can't do it yet. Dang it. I really thought about just jumping into it. But, yeah, we can't really do that anymore. Well, dang. Hold on. Let me double check with this truce. What is this? Morocco, Italy. There we go. 5 years? Oh, jeez. Well, how about for Morocco? Okay, we can go after Morocco, so I guess we should probably do that. Yeah, let's probably do that. Okay, so we'll kind of... Let me split these guys up since they're suffering from a little bit of attrition. I should probably get a little bit more artillery units, too. A few more artillery units would be good. There's so many different ways I want to go. Well, we'll have to see where Austria kind of expands when they kind of go after Brabant. And depending on what they take from the HRE, I'm not sure if they're going to take much from the HRE, but they could. They might take a whole bunch. which would, needless to say, be kind of a bad thing. I don't know. But I'm going to have to end it a little bit early, guys. We'll see what happens next time. I'm going to have some choices. I've got a lot of different things that I can do. Dang, I just lost a whole bunch of administrative power. There's a whole bunch of ways I can expand. I definitely want to clean up the Italian Peninsula and Morocco. Those two things I want to do for sure. Besides that, I'm not really sure. Everything, I'm kind of open to do whatever. We still have to change a few more reformed. Is that my lands getting changed to reform? Or did we take lands that were reformed? No, that's I think my lands are being converted. Still, at 1750 almost. That's weird. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.